All right. So, my name is Kim Dykstra. I'm the district librarian for the Riverton schools. This is a re-record. The first time I did this, it didn't get recorded, so I'm redoing this again so you guys can get the information that I have. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about some resources that I used in my middle school library and resources that are available to you, um, just so that you have this information. Um, if you have any questions after this is done about things that you want to know more about, you may email me. My email is kdykstra@rivertonschools.org. That might be on here somewhere too, but that's what it is. All right, so resources for the middle school library. All right, so the first thing is just I get a ton of stuff off different email listservs. So I use the IO listserv. I use a really old one that I've been using for like 20 years, but the LMNet listserv. And I use also the listserv of the local library system. So specifically the IO listserv, I get a lot of like slideshows and things like that that people are using for um, like Monarch or Blue Summer or whatever. And I actually have those like some of those things linked on another page that I'll show you guys. But that is one. Um, those are resources that I use a lot. Then social media, a couple of things I use are on Facebook are the School Librarians Workshop, and also the library bulletin boards and displays. I have a really cute Barbie display up right now in the middle school library. Um, and it just has like scientist Barbie, and then I put a picture of a science book, or sports Barbie, and then it has um, a book about Venus and Serena Williams. So that was just a good opportunity for me to just get some recommendations out, and it had all the templates right on that site. So it was really nice. So that's a good find to use. All right. Places to buy books. The three main ones I use are actually mainly use Amazon. So I mostly use Amazon to buy books just because our school has an account, and it's just really easy to get things from them. They come quick. If you care about like the binding of a book, you can order it from Follett, and then they'll replace it if it's a Follett bound book. Um, and we also get a lot of books from Junior Library Guild, just because I'm super busy and I don't have time. I'm in charge of 3 libraries, and so to help me with some of that purchasing from for 3 libraries, I order some things from Junior Library Guild and just say I want a graphic novel book every month, a biography every month, a sports book every month. And they do it out of those kind of categories. And yeah, so those are the main places I order from. Um, Another thing I really wanted to share was the Book Wrangler Library freebies. I have the book menus printed off um, in my library. I should have brought them in with me, but I have the book menus printed off, and what those are is it's really colorful pages, and they'll say like if you like books about dogs, and it's a whole page of pictures of books that are books for people that like dogs, or if you like Diary of a Wimpy Kid, it's a whole page of recommendations. So I'm just going to show you some of their other resources that are on this page. Um, it won't, I don't think show me, but here's the book menus. And you just look up Book Wrangler, and he has a library freebies part on his page. Book marks, there's a whole bunch of really nice free bookmarks you can print off. Um, just a lot of different things like book displays. I haven't really looked at this one, but yeah, good stuff for different holidays. This is pretty cute. This recommended by Lurch or recommended by Winifred Sanderson. I should print that one off and use that one now. So those are some great things to use, and there's just a ton of stuff. So that's a good resource. All right, and the last thing I wanted to share was a page that I have on my own website. So this is linked on my school website. It's there all the time. And I think if you got the slides for this presentation, you should have access to this. But if not, just email me and I can share with you what I have on here. But this is the resources I have on my school webpage. So like I said, I'm the district librarian, so I have resources for all of the schools, but like I have our World Book link. That's only going to do you any good if you have our password. So that's for our patrons. Library catalog. That's just an easy link to our catalog. So these are things that I have just like kind of stolen from like the IL listserv. For example, I'll show you this Rebecca Caudle Award. This is something I got from there. Well, that one's no good. But I mean, there are some different ones. Actually, that is the actual Rebecca Caudle Award page. So let me try something else. This one I got off the listserv. And it's a good one because it has like this one is kind of cool because it says how many words are in the book, gives you information about the book. So that I stole off the IL listserv. This is something fun I made, and when I did this presentation the first time, there's a lot of interest in that. This is for the whole year last year. I had our library system. I'm part of IHLS, and I had Dina Porter make me a report of our 10 most checked out books by school. And so this was like a virtual bookshelf I made. So these are the books that were checked out the most middle school. And so I have how many checkouts, and I linked like a YouTube video to these books. And so tomorrow is the last day of the first quarter. So tomorrow I'm going to email her and have her give me the information for the first quarter, because I think this is really fun information. And I want to make that and send that out to create enthusiasm for these books that everybody else is reading. I want to do that on a regular basis. So that was one thing I made. Something else, I'm going to show you a couple of forms I use in my library. This is a book request form. So if a student has a book that they have in mind, but we don't have in our library, and I have a link right to our library catalog up here, but they can tell me which book they want, and I will order it from another library, or if it's not owned in any libraries, I'll look into purchasing it. I have a similar form for checkout. I'm kind of in a unique situation because every morning I'm gone to the elementary school for a few hours. So the library has to kind of just keep running while I'm not here. So I use this form so we can still check out while I'm not here, or I was gone to a conference the last 2 days and I entered in all the books when I returned. So this is basically the checkout form. It has a barcode. You put the barcode in, you put the title, and it has enough for them to do 2 books on this form. So this is something we use every day, multiple times a day. So those are basically the resources I wanted to share. Again, if you want to contact me for any of those resources, or I can share my forms with you. Some people, when I did it live a couple weeks ago, wanted the checkout form and the book request form, and I can definitely share those. So if you want those, let me know. If you have any other questions, just contact me by email. Um, but yeah, that's all I have for today, and thanks for listening.